Alright, now for the career page. What we're going to do with the career page is we're going to use a Jquery Tooltip called EasyTooltip. What we're going to do with this is you've got a list of dates with some events that happen on those dates. What we're going to do is we're just going to make a list of the dates, and when they mouse over the year, the event will pop up. Similar to this. So if I come over here and mouse over this, then it pops up a little box that shows the title attribute as a tooltip. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. Here is the tutorial, EasyTooltip Jquery plugin, and there's actually a few variations. You can do one where it displays an element, so if you mouse over, it actually shows a div with various things inside. A little bit too much for us. If you want to play with that one a little bit, you can. The thing that we're going to download allows us to do all three. Alright, so I'm just going to close that and come over here to the career thread. So here's a link to the tutorial, and here's a link to the files. All you have to do is download the tooltip files and copy a few things over, link a few things, call the tooltip function, and then set a style for what you want the tooltip to look like. So let's do the first thing. I'm going to go ahead and take this, and here's the EasyTooltip folder that downloaded. It has examples 1, 2, and 3. This is the standard tooltip. This is a little more advanced, and this is that last one that I showed you. These two images are for backgrounds, but I've just replaced them with colors for right now. So what we need to do is need to take these two things, this jQuery JS and EasyTooltip. So I'm going to highlight both of those, and I'll make them gray. And I need to take these two files and copy them into my JavaScript folder. And there they are, right there and there. You'll notice there's no CSS file. We're just going to have to add that to our own styles. Alright, so I'll go ahead and I'll close that and minimize that. Come back into Dreamweaver and get Firefox open again. Alright, so we've copied those two files over into the JS folder. Now I need to link them up. So I'll take these two lines of code right here, and I will put them into the head of my page, just like that. I'll go back over to Firefox and copy the callout script that I need, and come over into Dreamweaver and paste that right in there. Save that just for good measure and go back over into Firefox. You'll see that what we have to do is we have to either cut and paste this into the head of the file, or we can go through and just make our own. And if I go back over into Dreamweaver and I look in my styles and I come down to the bottom, I don't have one there yet, so let's go ahead and let's copy that over. Let's take this and just copy the declaration that I need, come back over into Dreamweaver and paste it down here at the bottom. Save it, come back into the source code, check Firefox one more time. That's all we've got to do. Oh, we have to actually format the date. So with that all done, what we have to do is we have, right now, we have a list item with a link around the year and then the event afterwards. What we have to do is we have to take that event and put it as a title to the A tag. So I'll go over into Dreamweaver and I'll show you this. It's really easy. Come down here to the first one, highlight 1957, come into the properties, just make that a faux link, come into the aref, title equals, and then inside of the quotes, just put what I'd like to have, and I'll go ahead and take that out. So let's do it again. Highlight that, make it a link, give it a title attribute, take that event, put it in there, and delete the hyphen. Okay, so I'm going to go through and finish the rest of these up. Okay, I've gone through and turned the rest of them into title attributes. One of the things I wanted to show you is that the title attribute can actually hold some formatting. You'll see here that I'm using the ASCII code for quotes, and I'm using the M tag to show emphasis for acapella. That's okay. You can use BR tags, you can use strong, you can use emphasis, you can use copyright symbols, whatever you need to will work in there. So now, if I take this and I preview it in Firefox, when I mouse over, you'll see that a tooltip is created that shows the information from the title tag. Okay? Now, one of the things that I wanted to show you with this, and I'll go ahead and minimize that, is that you can style that CSS any way that you want to. I'm going to cheat. I already styled it here. So I'm going to copy that, come over here, and replace that. And some of the things I've done with the style is I've put a max width on it so that the tooltip will never be more than 200 pixels wide. I've changed the color of the border, changed the color of the background, and made the font size a little bit smaller. So those are some different things that you can do. I'm going to save this and go over into the source code and preview in Firefox, and now you'll see that I've got some custom colors and it's automatically wrapping the text to fit within the tooltip. Okay? Now this could also be done using a image map if you wanted to have an actual image as a timeline, and then you just have to add a title tag to the different A tags. You could do a table of dates and just have this work that way. So it's not really hard to do. You can style this A tag any way that you want to. You can round the corners, you can put a background image in there, change the font, do whatever you want. Again, this is a really simple, easy little tooltip. Maybe that's why I called it an easy tooltip.